strange period of my life. I'd just transferred schools for sixth form.
Jonathan Antoine was born on January 13th, 1995 in Chigwell, Essex, a quiet town that on the surface seemed like an ordinary place to grow up. From a young age, Jonathan displayed a remarkable gift. By the age of 6, he had perfect pitch, a talent possessed by only 1 in 10,000 people. While most children were learning basic melodies, Jonathan could hear music once and remember every note. He would hum long melodies to calm himself, quietly composing entire songs in his mind. But alongside this extraordinary ability, Jonathan also faced challenges. He struggled with his weight from a very young age, finding comfort in food during times of stress, and often felt isolated at school. Despite this, he found refuge in music. Even as a child, music became his sanctuary, a way to express feelings he didn't yet have the words for. His mother noticed early on that Jonathan's gift was rare, and she supported him tirelessly, helping him navigate both the emotional and practical aspects of his early life, from bullying to the discovery of his extraordinary vocal range. Discovering the voice. Jonathan's voice was truly discovered when he was 10, during a choir session led by a substitute music teacher. At first, he tried to stay in the background, shy and unsure, but the moment he sang, everyone in the room was stunned. His voice had the strength and clarity of an adult tenor, and even in that first informal performance, teachers remarked on its remarkable tone and range. His natural vibrato and musical memory were talents most singers spend decades developing, yet Jonathan had mastered them intuitively. From that moment on, his voice became more than a hobby, it became a calling. He began performing solos and exploring the full potential of his abilities, gaining confidence slowly as he realized the uniqueness of his gift. Though shy, Jonathan was discovering that music could be his voice when he lacked words, a tool for expression that transcended any barrier he felt in his daily life. Early challenges and musical growth. Despite his talent, Jonathan's path was not easy. School life remained a challenge, and he continued to navigate anxiety, social pressures, and the difficulties that come with being different. Yet music became a consistent source of strength. By his early teens, he had participated in local festivals and competitions, winning recognition for both his technique and his emotional delivery. These experiences helped him grow not only as a singer, but as a person, teaching him discipline, patience, and resilience. Around the age of 15, Jonathan auditioned for the Stratford and East London Music Festival, performing Nessun Dorma to a packed audience. His performance left the crowd in awe, and judges gave him scores that reflected both his technical skill and his emotive power. This recognition was a turning point, reinforcing the idea that his gift could lead to a meaningful future. It also marked the beginning of a more structured approach to his musical training, which would later include acceptance into the Royal Academy of Music's junior program. Partnership with Charlotte Jaconelli. In 2011, Jonathan's life took another significant turn when he was paired with Charlotte Jaconelli by a high school music teacher. Charlotte, confident and outgoing, complemented Jonathan's reserved nature perfectly. Their voices blended seamlessly, creating a duet that was remarkable in both range and emotional depth. The pair practiced tirelessly, performing at local events, charity dinners, and small venues, steadily building confidence and stage presence. These early performances were essential in preparing Jonathan for the national spotlight. Charlotte encouraged Jonathan to audition for Britain's Got Talent in 2012, and despite initial hesitation due to nerves and self-consciousness, he agreed. Their partnership was built not just on talent, but on trust, patience, and the quiet understanding that they brought out the best in each other. Britain's Got Talent, the big break. When Jonathan Antoine walked onto the Britain's Got Talent stage at 17, he was nervous and uncertain. He wore casual clothes and had the modest demeanor of a teenager who had spent much of his life behind the scenes. But the moment he began to sing The Prayer alongside Charlotte, the audience was captivated. His voice soared with clarity, control, and emotion beyond his years. Judges and viewers alike were stunned by the maturity and power of his tenor. The performance quickly went viral, making Jonathan an overnight sensation. While his appearance and shy demeanor initially drew surprise, it was his extraordinary talent and the authenticity of his performance that won hearts around the world. That single audition changed his life, demonstrating that perseverance, talent, and genuine expression could break through any barrier, coping with fame and pressure. Jonathan's rise to fame was rapid, and while the recognition was exhilarating, it also brought new challenges. The intensity of media attention, concerts, and interviews was overwhelming at times, and he often experienced anxiety before performances. Charlotte remained a steadying influence, supporting him through rehearsals and appearances. Together, they navigated the complexities of sudden fame, performing in semifinals and finals, where audiences were repeatedly moved by their powerful duets. Even when they did not win the top prize, their impact was undeniable, leading to record deals and the release of their first album, Together, which brought their music to an even wider audience. For Jonathan, the experience of performing on such a grand stage taught him about the emotional demands of a professional music career and the importance of preparation, focus, and resilience. Transition to solo career. After the success of their second album, Perhaps Love, Jonathan Antoine and Charlotte Jaconelli began to explore different musical directions, revealing the natural divergence in their artistic visions. Jonathan's heart remained rooted in classical opera, the genre that had nurtured his voice and discipline since childhood, while Charlotte gravitated toward musical theater and contemporary styles that showcased her stage presence and flair. The differences became increasingly clear during discussions about future projects, with both recognizing that staying together professionally might compromise their individual growth. Eventually, they made the thoughtful decision to pursue solo careers. For Jonathan, the move was both exciting and intimidating. At just 19, he faced the pressure of establishing himself independently, without the familiar comfort of his duet partner by his side. He approached the transition with patience, dedicating himself to further training, refining his vocal technique, and expanding his repertoire to fully realize his potential as a classical artist. The result was his first solo album, Tenere, a collection of 12 classical tracks that showcased his lyrical tenor and precise control, earning him recognition as the youngest tenor to top the UK classical charts. This milestone marked a critical turning point in his career, affirming that Jonathan could stand on his own while honoring the artistry and discipline that had shaped him from the very beginning. Personal growth and health. Alongside his musical evolution, Jonathan invested deeply in his personal well-being. Weight and health challenges had been part of his life since childhood, exacerbated by underlying thyroid conditions and years of social anxiety. As he stepped into the demands of a solo career, he realized that caring for his body was just as important as honing his voice. With guidance from medical professionals, structured routines, and an unwavering commitment to self-discipline, he transformed his health. Through consistent daily walking, balanced nutrition, and carefully timed rest, Jonathan gradually regained control over his body, achieving significant weight loss and improved energy. These changes had profound effects beyond physical health. They provided mental clarity, a sense of personal empowerment, and a renewed confidence that translated into his performances. Walking 10,000 steps a day became a ritual, a meditative practice that helped him process stress, maintain focus, and reconnect with himself. For Jonathan, this journey was a powerful lesson in the intersection of discipline, persistence, and self-care. He had learned firsthand that maintaining balance in life is as critical as achieving excellence in art, and that resilience comes not just from talent, but from nurturing one's body and mind. Embracing neurodiversity. In 2022, Jonathan received a life-changing diagnosis: autism. It explained patterns and challenges he had navigated silently for decades, from intense social anxiety and overwhelming sensory experiences to moments of emotional intensity that had once felt unmanageable. Receiving clarity at the age of 27 provided not only answers but also validation for the ways he had experienced the world. Jonathan described the diagnosis as liberating, a lens through which he could understand his past and plan his future with greater self-compassion. In early 2023, he chose to share this revelation publicly, speaking openly about neurodiversity and mental health. Through interviews, social media, and collaborations with awareness campaigns, he aimed to inspire others facing similar challenges, demonstrating that a diagnosis does not define limitations but offers a roadmap for understanding oneself. By articulating the experiences of living with autism, Jonathan not only gave voice to his journey, but also highlighted the importance of acceptance, self-awareness, and the courage to seek clarity in one's life. His transparency became a powerful example of vulnerability and strength coexisting, illustrating how understanding oneself can transform both personal and professional growth, love, and support. During this period of transformation, Jonathan also found a profound source of support and love in Michelle Doucet, a Canadian partner who became a steady presence in his life. Their relationship developed gradually, often across long distances, with Michelle providing encouragement, understanding, and emotional grounding during the most intense moments of his career. She celebrated his successes, offered comfort during times of anxiety, and helped him navigate the pressures of solo artistry while embracing his neurodiverse identity. Michelle's influence extended into Jonathan's creative process, inspiring new interpretations and bringing fresh perspective to his work. Their partnership became a testament to the importance of trust, communication, and shared purpose, and it reinforced Jonathan's sense of stability amid the highs and lows of a public career. Through her support, he found not only emotional strength, but also the confidence to fully step into his own identity as an independent artist, embracing both his artistry and his personal growth. Continued musical achievements. Jonathan's solo career blossomed in ways that reflected both his technical mastery and his emotional authenticity. He released albums such as Believe in Going the Distance, the latter a full-concept project recorded with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra and produced by Grammy-winning producer Greg Field. These works highlighted his ability to convey narrative through music, transforming performances into journeys that resonated deeply with audiences. Collaborations with orchestras, renowned composers, and arrangers reinforced his reputation as a serious classical tenor, capable of blending precision with heartfelt expression. Each project demonstrated Jonathan's dedication to craft, showcasing his growth as both an interpreter of music and a storyteller. In addition to traditional opera and classical repertoire, he explored ambitious concept albums that traced personal and emotional themes, bridging the worlds of performance, narrative, and lived experience. These achievements solidified his position as a leading voice in contemporary classical music and underscored his commitment to artistic integrity, ensuring that his work would leave a lasting impression on both fans and critics alike. Legacy and advocacy. Jonathan Antoine's journey is a testament to perseverance, self-discovery, and the power of embracing one's authentic self. From a shy, bullied child to an internationally recognized tenor, he has navigated obstacles with patience, discipline, and courage. Beyond musical achievements, he has become a vocal advocate for mental health awareness, neurodiversity, and self-acceptance. His openness about living with autism, combined with his visibility as a public figure, has allowed him to educate and inspire countless individuals, highlighting the importance of empathy, understanding, and inclusivity. Jonathan's advocacy extends beyond words. Through educational initiatives, social media engagement, and participation in campaigns, he has used his platform to encourage others to embrace their unique abilities and find strength in their differences. His story demonstrates that true legacy is not solely measured in awards or chart positions, but in the lives one touches, the awareness one raises, and the courage one models through example. A life of balance and fulfillment. Today, Jonathan Antoine continues to grow as both an artist and an individual. He performs, trains, and records while prioritizing health, emotional well-being, and meaningful relationships. His approach to life balances discipline with reflection, artistic excellence with personal fulfillment, and ambition with mindfulness. He remains committed to classical music while exploring new ways to connect with audiences, integrating lessons from his personal journey into every performance. Jonathan's life reflects the power of perseverance, the healing capacity of music, and the importance of understanding oneself fully. His story underscores that success is not simply fame or recognition, but the ability to evolve, remain grounded, and inspire others along the way. Through his resilience, artistic dedication, and advocacy, Jonathan has created a life that honors his talents, nurtures his passions, and serves as a model for embracing both achievement and authenticity. In this balance, he continues to transform not only his own life, but also the lives of those who follow his journey, showing that perseverance, self-awareness, and compassion can shape both personal and professional legacy in profound and enduring ways.